Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. Okay, so as I am walking, do get and understand you are the product of your own environment. Now I know, right? I know. Damn, Dina. Come on, how many times? How many times you gonna keep saying it? Repetition is the mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, aunt of learning. Okay? So I'm gonna keep on saying it. I'm gonna keep on reiterating it. Okay? What you be around, that's what you become. So I remember, I'm gonna give you guys a story. Okay? It is so funny how the universe will show you, or God source, okay, will show you where you get this whole ideology from, right? Where you get all these pathologies from, right? When I was a kid, I remember hearing my father say this. He said he would hang around people that didn't really have money because out of his friends or out of the people he was hanging around, he wanted to be the one that had the most money. Now, I start looking at that. You know, it just came up one day. You know, a few weeks ago, it just came up about what my father said. You know, how he'd hang around people who didn't have a lot of money, and he'd hang around them because he wanted to be, I guess, the spotlight of attention when it came to the women. Now, I also remember hearing my mother say that she would like hanging around certain people because, hold on 1 second. She would hang around certain people because it made her feel like she was sort of, I guess, like better than them. When you hanging around people that don't want to win, that don't see themselves as being deserving, or don't see themselves as being worthy, okay, and you constantly hanging around them, or you are the smartest person in a group, then that tends to become a problem, because what that means is, how are you growing if you are, you know, how could you get something from, now I say, listen, you could always get something from someone, but for me, I want to be around people that are smarter than me, okay? Well, be around people that know more than I know, okay? Because the experiences, you know, where they are in their life financially and things of that nature. Now, I say that, but I am very well aware of, you know, how the ego tends to work. Because the ego, at times, it don't want you to grow. It wants you to stay the same. It wants you to continuously be the same exact thing that you were 10 years ago, okay? But as you start growing, you start getting rid of those belief systems. And a belief systems is nothing more than thoughts that you constantly think on a continuously basis. So for the person that's out there, honey, it's going to take more than words of you saying you want your life to change. It's going to take more of you saying you sick and tired of your life being the way that it is. It's good that you start realizing, you know what, this shit ain't working. That's good. That is, hold on, family. I call her babe. It's going to take more than that, okay? When I show up to different places, you think I don't experience? So what you have to start understanding, right? That you deserve more. That you goddamn worthy of more. Okay? That abundance is your birthright. Okay? This is not just a stickum. This is not just like, oh, well, I'm just saying it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just saying it. This is what it is. Okay? When you see yourself in a certain limelight, honey, you show up different. Okay? You start showing up different. You start doing things different. I told you guys, now I know somebody out there said, hey, you don't know who the hell you are. Because what I said in my video, let me rephrase it. Okay? I'm getting to know who I am each and every day. Because you know why? Because, see, this is the thing. Some of you guys, you think you know who you are. Okay? And you don't. You don't. And somebody will say, well, yes, I do know who I am. And then I say to you, so who are you? And you will say, oh, my name is James. Okay? That's your name. That's not who you are. Okay? That's not who you are. Okay? You are an infinite being with so much doggone potential, okay, that nobody could ever tell you what you can or what you cannot do, okay? All right? And so when you showing up to these different engagements, networking, okay, you know, this week I'm going on a date. Okay, now I'm nervous as hell. Okay, I'm just gonna be transparent. You know, I feel a certain type of way because one, I never been on a date, like going to a lounge or a bar. Well, I don't do bars, honey. But going to a lounge, I never been to a lounge by myself. Okay, so me and my homegirl Johnetta was talking today, and we was coming up, you know, with the goals. And for some of you darn guys, okay, I'm calling you out. For some of you who said y'all was going to join a book club, okay, and you didn't show up for whatever reason. I don't know why you didn't show up. That's how your life is going, okay? Because if you want your life to change, you know how my life started changing, okay? One, okay, I was fed up. That's one. Okay, I was fed up. Okay, you know, if you say people pray for me, shit, you gotta decide that you want better. That's one. I was fed up. Two, I started understanding, no, I deserve more. I deserve more than the way I'm showing up. I deserve more than, you know, how things are coming up in my life. So what I started doing was I started taking radical action. Tell or be all. I started taking radical action. What does that mean? So I always get this feeling, right? Like if I say I'm going to do something, and the feeling is pretty much like this. Just say, for instance, I said I'm going to challenge myself to go to this place. I have this awareness that's like, all right, you said you're going to go to the place, right? And I told you guys this before. So the awareness is like, all right, you said you're going to go to the place, you know, go when you going. And so to me, it's like now nor never, right? It's like, I said I was going to do this. And then what I start thinking is, now this could be a good thing, a bad thing, is, you know, is all according to what you perceive it to be. But what I start thinking is, all right, I could do this. I could show up to that event, right? I could show up to this thing. I could show up there. And I take radical action. And the best time to take radical action is pronto. Pronto. Because it's a law called the law of diminishing intent. Right? So if you come up with an idea and you like, well, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it one day. Yo, one day, it could be no day. Okay? Yo, one day may turn into no day. Because you done convinced yourself that you couldn't do it. You done convinced, the ego done convinced you why you're not good enough, why you shouldn't do it, the fear, all these different things. And in order for you to get different results, you got to become different. And let me be real with you guys, okay? The most easiest, simplest thing you can do is be who you always have been, okay? The most simplest, easiest thing you can do is be who you always have been, okay? If you say, well, I don't believe in, that stuff you talking. I don't believe in it. The laws of the universe don't care if you believe in it. You just get what you get based upon your belief system. And your belief system is just thoughts that you keep on thinking over and over and over again. Okay? It's the repetition of the thought. So to the person that's out there, okay? If you want more, you're going to have to show up for you. I used to be a person that say, I don't like attention. Basically I was saying I was shy, and shyness is a form of insecurity, okay? Then I started putting myself out there, okay? What's the damn worst that's going to happen? You put yourself out there. People reject you. Honey, nobody could reject you, okay? If you don't reject you, how the hell could somebody else reject you? Okay? Come on, make it make sense, Betty. Make it make sense. All right? The person out there, oh, I want better health. So what are you doing? What are you doing now for better health? For me, right, I started incorporating more greens. Okay? I started eating more greens, more foods that's alive. This morning, I had a smoothie, okay? There's, they say prayer without work is dead. So I started going towards what I say I want, okay? So if you say, well, I want more money or whatever it is, it's best you start being still, because let me tell you something, you have infinite intelligence within you, and it'll always direct you on how you could have more money, how you could do whatever it is that you say you want to do. When I make these videos, majority of the time is coming from infinite intelligence telling me what to write, telling me what to put in the videos and things of that nature. So whatever it is that you want, you can have it, but you have to show up for yourself, okay? You can't just think like, oh, well, I'm going to just say it, and it's just going to magically appear, okay? You have to do some work, okay? Some work, some little work. But you deserve it. You worthy of it. You good enough for it, okay? All right? So start telling yourself that. And with that being said, family, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.